We want to look at the cancellation property for matrices, or specifically the lack of cancellation property for matrices. So what's the cancellation property? It's something that you used in algebra when you were an algebra student years ago. It was something you used all the time. And what is it? Well, if you have a product, say A times C, and that's equal to another product, say B times C, you can see that C is common to both sides. And so the cancellation property says that if this product is true, if these products are equal to each other, that A is actually equal to B. But that property does not hold for matrices. And to show that it doesn't hold, we can look at a counterexample. So the counterexample for the matrices is here. Matrix A, B, and C are these 2x2 matrices shown in your notes. And I wanted to do the matrix multiplication here in R so that you can get a little experience with that and see how that goes. Now, I do have a little project at the RStudio cloud. You can run this project. And right now, it doesn't have anything in it. In the R Markdown piece of the project, I am going to paste this code in there. So what is this code? This is just simple code to define the matrices. I'm defining A, B, and C using the matrix function, and then I'm going to multiply matrices. The operator to multiply matrices in base R is this code here. You need %, multiply, and %. Yeah, so we'll need this stuff. So if I just copy from a notepad document from a text file, if I copy that and then paste that here where the R code is, then I can run that and I can create an HTML document of that using R Markdown if I knit the document. But maybe prior to doing that, let's just do it in the console. Now, if you install R on one of your personal machines, what you will have, you won't have all this other stuff, but what you will have is this console window. So in the console window, if I paste the same code and I run that code, then I can see here A times C is the same matrix as B times C. So I can see those products are equal even though A is not equal to B. So this is a counterexample of the cancellation law. In other words, cancellation property does not hold for matrices. Now, in terms of our Markdown, if I wanted to knit this document, what would it look like? So here, if I just click on the knit button, then I will have something. It'll take a moment. But here I can see, here's the code that I used. I didn't turn that off. There is an option, I think it's echo equal to false, will turn off the option of printing the R code to the document that you create, but I did not want to do that. So here's the actual R code, and then when I multiply these matrices, A times C, this is the result, and when I multiply B times C, this is the result.